Evening, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Thanos. Hey, Oryx. Hey, Danilo. Welcome to the stream, fella. Alright, so yeah, the plan today is to do some Deathless. It's been a long time since I've done a Deathless, so for anyone who's unaware of the challenge, I'm beginning a brand new save file. Let's just delete that, double check that there's nothing in it. And we're just going to try and get as far through the save file as we can. Let's try and get as many unlocks and as long a streak as we can. The current personal best sits at, I think it's 168 unlocks and 24 streak. If you're talking to me, Thanos, I said hi to you. I said hi to two people, one of them was you. I'm not sure how you missed it. Hey, Anakin. And please don't spam. If you say that again, I'm gonna time you out. Right, so the idea is to begin with a couple challenges. I think this is a good way to get some early unlocks that are really helpful. So just unlocking like the Yera Rune, Tech Point 5, and Death's Touch, which is very helpful. I said hi to you, Thanos. Please don't spam the chat. Alright, Wacka Wacka is the nastiest of the three challenges, so we're just gonna start off with that. This build is awful, and you still don't get treasure rooms on top of it. But it's anti-grav and attractor tiers, which is painful. You ready for the holiday? Hey Taylor, ready for the holidays? Yeah. I don't know how much is really happening. I think a lot of our family stuff is kind of cancelled. But I will at least be seeing my dad, possibly grandparents, in a very careful manner. But yeah, this will certainly be my last stream before Christmas now, because I'm heading home tomorrow. God damn. Just trying to avoid picking up a full heart until I'm actually getting a full heart heal out of it. I need to make the most of health pickups. Oh, certain enemies have like a weight to them as well. Like poops will come towards my tiers way faster than other enemies will, so you've got to be careful. I'm hoping I don't find the poop boss, because he is going to be a pain. Monstro is the best person to find, I think. I'm seeing a tinted rock top left. Feel free to keep an eye out for tinted rocks for me, chat. But that's nice. We can head down a floor with a spirit heart or two, hopefully, to try and preserve the devil deals, because this run only survives on devil deals. If I don't get some decent devil deals, we're screwed. Which is why I do this one first. I don't want to lose progress because this mission messes with me. And of course we don't actually get any spirit hearts. Lovely. Hey Mark. Oh, hang on. Yeah, why is it doing that? Oh yeah, Isaac. Full screen messes with the stream, doesn't it? Okay, hang on. I don't know why Isaac is such a pain to do full screen capture of. Okay. So let's do this. Hey, Aperture. Put this down a little bit. Okay, let's roll with that, I guess. I'll start this again for no reason. Okay, false alarm. All right, so yeah, we're beginning with Wacka Wacka. Okay, that's the kind of rune I like to see. Hey Max. Afterbirth Plus, yeah, I guess so. Okay, it's being very nice to me so far. I see a tinted at the top, but that's going to take down 2 bombs, I think. Can I get that in 2? Yeah, I can. Well, I have 2, and it is definitely worth doing that. I don't remember what Rosary Bead does, but we'll go with it, I guess. Right, we don't want to lose that Spirit Heart for the next floor, so let's do the boss first. Take our red heart damage, and then grab our Spirit Heart. I'm liking that year-long badge there, Oryx. Looks good on you. The time stop power-up, you mean the stopwatch? Ooh, that is a nice find, to be fair. Okay, that's about as good a start as we're going to get, I think. Petrified Poop is really good. Okay, I'm going to use the red health spare in the boss room to hopefully clear this floor without having to go down a floor with less health. Because if we take damage here, then we have the means to heal back. Okay. So this means currently going down with 2 Spirit Hearts, which is great. That was definitely worth exploring the floor for. Sod it, let's just do this. 2 diamonds, sure, yeah. In that case. Nope, okay. Okay, good first floor. Increases chance of angel rooms and finding Bible and libraries. Well, we don't care about the Bible, probably. Probably. Libraries are already pretty rare. Angel rooms, doesn't matter too much. Hey, Tather. You do see a challenge run. Oh. Wacka Wacka is one of your last challenges to do. Yeah, it's a horrendous challenge. These are not the rooms I want to see. Poops are a pain. A pain with Strange Attractor. Let's find some space before we start firing. Come on, how are you not dead yet? The upside of this room is we have Petrified Poop. And a 2 of diamonds, so hopefully it's going to be a fairly moneyed run. Hey, Boric. Nice. Yeah, if I can go to a shop with a reroller and just buy like 4 or 5 Spirit Hearts, that would be really sick. There's even an arcade there. I could sell a couple red health just to really maximize the 2 of diamonds benefit. Because that red health doesn't mean anywhere near as much to me as some Spirit Hearts would. The super power-up. You'll have to be a bit more specific than that, Dennis. Okay, let's see what's going on in the shop. Good start. Okay, so let's work out exactly how much money we can make out of the 2 of diamonds, and then we'll start buying stuff. Good room, that's what I want to see. Watch me take damage on it now. Nice. Shoot the Whoop power up. Shoot the Whoop. Shoot the Whoop's not a great item, I'd say. It's okay. If you've not got another active, it's acceptable. I'm probably going to sell some health to the devil anyway, so yeah, I really don't see a problem with spending some red HP on a temperance machine, just to min-max that 2 diamonds. Because these heart containers will probably be leaving. So that's 50 coins I'm getting out of 2 diamonds right now, it's pretty nice. Good haul. Okay, this is how you beat this challenge. You abuse the shops. I'm happy to just do this now, I guess. So 2 diamonds done, and then one of those. Let's reroll with a bomb first, just so I can hit the dude as well. I don't really like the broken stopwatch. Let's take Diplopia. Why not? I've not seen any good pills yet, right? 48-hour energy, I think that's it. I have no bombs at all, let's do that. And I really like that item. Let's grab another bomb as well. Okay. Oh, this is a bad boss for me. This is a really bad boss for me. Ah, jeez. These poops are one of the more annoying enemies to kill with Strange Attractor. So this is going to be a slow fight, sorry. Because I'll be taking this very carefully. I'd rather he charged me down, or just do that, than spawn these little burrows. Yep, that's a good attack. Do that, please. Yeah, keep on that. Okay, I got kind of greedy just trying to kill him at the end there. Let's take in the one that we have 2 of. Yeah, we don't know what any of these are. Okay. And we don't want that, so I guess it's an angel room run. Maybe that's good to keep the health containers?
Puberty.
That's good, sure. We'll take a second. Puberty. Speed down is very bad, and drowsy is fantastic. What colour was drowsy there? Let me check my VOD. Oh, I've already missed it. Chat, can you tell me what colour that drowsy pill was? Was it a standard white blue? Like white and dark blue? As opposed to the white cyans? That is a poop boss, Max, yep. I think I just keep the health and leave, to be honest. It was white blue. You know what? I think the pill hanging out in this L-shaped room up here is therefore a drowsy pill. It's there, right? So we should probably just take that with us and guaranteed have a drowsy pill for the mum fight. Cool, okay. That works. Now I definitely don't need a Bible. Okay, we got money and keys for another shop, that's great. We can either buy a 15-cent item or just try and stock up on some blue health. No deal's been made yet, unfortunately, angels or devils. Played any scary games in the past? How interesting. I'm not great with scary games, to be honest. I play them for like 10 minutes and then switch them off and go, nope. I'll carry on next time, and then there's never a next time. Okay, more enemies that are... Oh, Christ. These things are a pain. They move so quickly towards magnetism. Come on, dude. Specific interests meaning what? Like genre? Have I played Enter the Gungeon like once? I still have it, and I've always meant to like properly start playing it and just sort of never got around to it really. Genre? I'm down with most genres really. It's more about just not being generic, like games doing something a little different is usually my jam. But like, I'll take puzzly things, I'll take roguelikes, I'll take adventure-y games. But I mean, hell, I'll take a shooter if it's doing something interesting. Okay, can we buy any blue health? No, we can't. Great. Sure, okay. Ah, jeez. Well, no angel rooms. Couple boss items I really wouldn't mind seeing, especially with Diplopia. If I could find PJs, it'd be amazing. Just 8 Spirit Hearts to tide me over for the whole run. Obviously, like a magic mushroom would be pretty fantastic here. That, on the other hand, is very bad. Really quite awful. But hey. Damn, there we go. No blue health. Which almost certainly means missing out on this angel or devil again. If we throw in another bombs, yes, they're mods. But these are decent pill to be in rotation, I guess. Is that white and yellow spots? This is a very moneyed run, huh? Just hope I get a better shot than that one. I need a reroller. I just need to stack up on soul hearts. course we come to the dead end. That was dumb. I couldn't decide which way I wanted to dodge and change my mind like 3 times. Come on. I think this run may have been over as soon as the first Devil Room had nothing for me. This build just cannot maintain itself. Purist is better than this, Jesus. Well, I'll tell you what, since we're not getting that Devil deal anyway, probably no harm in heading to the Curse Room. The other question is, do I explore for a shop? No, Thanos, do I explore for a shop? Or just leave? Minimize the amount of rooms that I go to for this whole run. I think I'd maybe just vote leave here. Feels a shame to waste Diplopia, but... Tell you what, let's... assume we're coming back to that later. Let's just Diplopia like whatever comes out of the boss here. Oh god. Oh dear. Is this Juge? This could be Juge. Can I knife him? Come on, get knifed. Yeah, there it goes. The Witness is one of my favourite puzzle games, yeah. Witness is amazing. Ooh, that was the wrong challenge. This is why I start with Wacka Wacka, because fuck, this challenge is awful. Oh, now that is the way you start Wacka Wacka. Honestly, I probably should have done the Curse Room towards the end, on the assumption that I might find Spirit Hearts. Because if I take damage here, I lose the Spirit Hearts and not the red health, which is fine on the first floor, because there ain't no Devil Deal. Hey, James. Thank you. Bit of friendly fire, can't complain. Can never really decide whether the better strategy is this like rapid fire, just to make the tears not stall at all, or just leave them all hanging like this. Probably depends on the room, really. Yeah. Okay, I like these purple flies because they're not affected by magnetism. Oh, okay, these guys aren't good. In fact, let's even just pop that. Another enemy that is particularly nasty with magnetism. I don't like those guys. Okay, cool. Right, going down the floor with 4 red and 3.5 blue. That is pretty nice. I don't usually mind him as a level 1 boss just generally, but yeah, with Strange Attractor, he can go to hell. It's awful. Okay, this is a nice room. We get to trade 1 bomb for 3, and then we can bomb our way through to a tinted. Three and a half is good, but why take 3.5 when you can have 4.5? Go to Junior Wacka Wacka's Nightmare. Yeah. What's the other dude? The like the big version of him, but that's because there's like the big version. Is that Mamagurdy? The one that's just static. And then there's the one that's a bigger version of those that's just a single guy who also chases you. I guess that's just normal Gurdy. I get the boss names confused. Okay, now again, probably selling these heart containers. Cool, we've got the IV bag, so we can just sell the red health when we realise that number one, we need money, or number two, we don't need the health. Or number three, if we are about to take a hit to our blue health and can act fast enough to sell a red health first. Okay, not a good boss, but it is a good arena. If I take this very carefully, we can just keep him behind. Might be a very slow fight, but we'll see what happens. Can I try? I'm trying to magnetize into the back of the. I need him to do the bounce attack. Yeah, there you go. Stay there, please. Thank you. No, don't go back in the groove. No. Oh, God damn it. Oh, yep, good. Yes, nice. Come on, stay over here. Stay with me. Thank you. Nice. He's being very nice to me now. Cool. Oh, and of course we don't get the fucking devil deal, do we? Because the room's too bloody narrow. God damn. Well, that's a full heal, so there we go. And then we'll sell a little bit more. Okay, we can go and check out the shop on this floor. So I could just take the Bible and just not bother with Mum. I think we might do that. Okay, if we're leaving the IV bag behind. I'll keep my one bomb with me, I guess. And sure, we'll take a damage up. Okay. I guess the Bible has other uses as well. I always think of it as just the... You don't have to worry about Mom item, but it does more than that. Unfortunately, this being a challenge, it's not going to unlock the Halo for us. Okay, I want to do that room. And since that's going to half charge the Bible back for us anyway, I'll happily trade that for one bomb, especially given that we only have one currently. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Oh, Christ. Troll bombs have variable fuses, and the two that came out of that chest, it happened to just be the case where the one on the right had the minimum possible fuse time and the one on the left had the maximum possible fuse time. The only possible arrangement that could have managed to do bomb damage to me in this room. Ah, jeez. Oh, that damage. I can feel it working already. Beautiful. Didn't even feel like that big of a bump. I'm only up to 5, but... Wow, that feels helpful. Although I'm taking a hit here. It's a nasty room to have these like single line corridors. Because as soon as there's a champion there, there ain't no way you're not taking damage. Do you mind? See ya. Who we got? Oh, of course. His ears must have been burning. Oh, fuck off. I already hate this fight. Oh, go to hell. Okay, we're doing this now, are we? Oh, fuck you. I've played Anti-Birth. I played it a while ago, and then when I found out about Repentance and that it's including a lot of Anti-Birth stuff, I thought, oh, I'll just hold on for that. So I stopped. But you bet your ass I'm going to play Repentance when it comes out. A whole heaping lot of it. So the Bible is now officially just the mum killer. Nice. Tons of money. Oh, nice. Alright, give me some blue health. 1 blue health. I guess, sure. Repentance does include another ARG. What was the ARG in... Do you mean like the Lost unlocking? I'm not really down with how the Lost got unlocked. I kind of missed all that stuff. What actually happened? I know there was a lot of like weird, difficult steps to it, and everyone had to kind of come together to work it out, but is that alone why it's considered ARG? Just that everyone had to... Oh, Keeper. What was the ARG with Keeper? I feel like at some point I knew this, but I don't remember. The Lost ARG was cool in concept, the Keeper was bullshit. Yeah, I remember originally before Afterbirth Plus, unlocking the Lost required like dying to a bomb mulligan in basement and then dying to XYZ in other floors, and then like die with the missing poster to a sacrifice room or whatever. And then once Plus came out, it just got shortened to a single missing poster step. This is good. We're not taking. I would usually take Belial here, but we're just going to one-shot Mum with the Bible. Little Brimstone, however, is great. Okay, this run is done now, which is nice. We don't want to see much of much Wacka Wacka in our day-to-day lives. Yeah, these things are going to get ruined now. See ya. UCIG had a bunch of annoying steps that felt like they staggered to release the normal content for every class. You can find this cute figure in California. Oh, I didn't even know about that. Yeah, no, that's new to me. Again, in concept, that stuff's kind of cool. But yeah, it needs to be executed correctly. There's a really good talk by Ashens on the ARG for the Golden Hair. I forget what the actual book is called. Damn, I don't think I remember. I'm going to grab a link now and post it in chat just because I really like this video. Ashens Golden Hair. Hair Razor, that's right. The worst game ever. So yeah, this video. Hey, no, Masquerade is the book, thank you. That is really interesting video. I recommend taking a look. I guess we'll grab our Eternal Heart at the end of the floor. If I even can be bothered to go that far back, but to be honest at this point, probably not a big deal. In fact, let's just grab it now, huh? Loss could technically be unlocked by one person over a long time. Yeah, I guess. You always play Isaac as a Deathless challenge. I guess 100% of the time that you play Isaac these days, it is the Deathless challenge. I'd agree with that. One of my least favourite enemies in the game. I hate these guys. That is completely useless to us. And so are they. Unless that's an Emperor card. Would actually really like that to be an Emperor card. We'll take a look. Lil Brim, you are a champion. Doing my work for me. Thank you. Synthioil, nice. Yeah, it's another strength. Sure, whatever. Let's see if we can grab ourselves a couple spirit hearts just for safety. Okay, that'll do. God, I don't want that. Any other trinket than that. There's enough magnetism going on without whatever that trinket's called. And some more, please. Nope, okay. I guess I should have seen that coming really. Is that guaranteed, actually? If I've not fought Greed in a shot by depth 2, is he just 100% going to be in this room? I guess so. I think that's how he works. Have you considered playing Terraria with the TGB team? It's not Rex's kind of thing. I have played with Silly before. We did a couple of on-stream games. I think that was on his Twitch, if I remember rightly. Power pill? Sure. And this is the room for it. I do not like that room. Whoa! Let's all calm down, shall we? Got 16 bombs, no harming. Trying to get some extra safety hearts here. Thought I dodged that. Didn't move up quite enough, I guess. Ah, hitting every dead end on the floor. Well, I certainly have the keys to do it. Sure, that's an upgrade. And that's the end of the run, folks. We have done Wacka Wacka. What a painful experience it is, as always. Hey, Eva. What's the what? What are you confused about? What was weird? Just things coming through. I had the magnetism, if that's what was looking weird. Things were being attracted to my tears. Fancy doing boss rush on a on a challenge where unlocks a bard? No, strangely enough, I fancy just ducking out of there ASAP. Okay, so it's one of 3 challenges done. It's the nastiest one done. And that unlocked, that was Death's Touch, I think, wasn't it? So now the idea is to unlock, I believe this one is Tech 0.5 in the host challenge. And then we're going to do, what's the other one that I do? Highbrow. And Highbrow, I think, gives us Yarrow. These challenges are much kinder, because while Wacka Wacka gives me a build that I consider significantly worse than just no items at all, these two actually give me something to work with. I only found out a couple of days ago that you can actually remove the tick with the matchstick. You can burn it off, which is very cool. I didn't know that interaction existed. Oh, fantastic. Giving us a spirit heart to head down with. Wuss. Time saver. We've got plenty to do on this save file without boss rushes that don't give us anything. Ooh, now if you could hit that tinted rock for me, mate, that would be lovely. Thank you. Well, I guess I broke even, huh? We have another tinted rock there, which would ordinarily take 2 bombs to get to, but the game's being very nice to me. He says. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Horrible room. Are we even going to get a key for that chest before leaving this floor? Doesn't look like it. There's no way I'm exploring the floor looking for one. Nope, I am out of here. That felt almost premeditated. Chased me down a corridor that he'd blocked off in advance. Cool. Ah, good item as well. Lovely. Anything we need to do on this floor now we have flight? I don't believe so. Down we go. It will never give you a key when you need it. Yeah, and like my previous run, you'll get 12 keys when you don't need them. Okay, this run's already shaping up pretty nicely. Decent health, flight, and a damage bump. And plus, the stuff we got to begin with. Mulligan's nice. Mulligan's a good item, especially with the damage bump. That is a great little room, thank you. Wow, I did not know they could go over my manually made bridges. I guess I'll remember that for next time. I thought I was just completely safe on that middle section. I didn't realise they'd be able to cross this. Nice. Lots of red chests on this floor. Oh, with lots of health in them. Love it. And a size down. Not so keen on the excited pill. Do we let that trigger in this room? Don't think he's excited yet, is he? No? Okay. You guys excited for Christmas and various holidays being celebrated? I'm really looking forward to it, even though there's not much planned, as one might imagine. I'm excited it speeds up the like the run rate of the room. which is bad enough in its own to like double enemy speed and stuff. But on top of that, the game behaves really weirdly when it speeds up. So nothing behaves correctly either. The physics of the game does not like being sped up, so it's really annoying. Certain enemies are glitchy as fuck when they're sped up. Charging me down already. Oh, okay, now we're doing this. You did 2 charges in a row, and then another attack. That's very weird for you. Yeah, I'll take speed ups. I guess we're done here? Yeah. Excited for Christmas, not doing a ton. The usual, especially this year, huh? It's like Broken Watch. Yeah, it's the same effect that Broken Watch can have. So Broken Watch is like every 4 rooms, it usually slows the game down, but occasionally speeds the game up. Is that how that works? And yes, it's the same speed up effect that has when it speeds things up from time to time. There's also a challenge, which I forget the name of, that does it permanently, and that's one of the worst challenges in the game. Maybe the worst, just because the game is so fucking bugged when it does it. Like, I wouldn't mind if the game behaved correctly. That would actually be, to me, I think that would be quite a fun challenge, to play the game at double speed, if the game behaved normally, but it just doesn't. Ooh, lovely. Greed? No. Broken stopwatch, which we won't be taking, for the reasons stated above. I'll have the max 2-point speed, just to get us through this challenge as quickly as possible. Ain't no reason to stick around here, there's no unlocks we can do. We just need to beat it and move on. Hey Tongatu. You do speed challenge over brains. I actually, so brains is tricky obviously because you have like 3 or 4 of them, I think it's 4, but I quite like Bob's brain as an item. I think I go against the grain a little bit on that. I don't think most people like it. It is a tricky challenge, for sure, but I would definitely rather play brains over the speed up. The speed up I really cannot stand. Clear some of these little boys out. Would you mind? Would you mind? Stop it. It's better. Alright, we'll save that devil card for a nastier fight. Gimp, I guess we'll take. Usually pays for itself. It's 3. Favorite game soundtrack? Oh, that is a tough question. Favorite, I'm almost certainly not going to be able to say, but I'll rattle off some good ones. Meat Boy. Much prefer Meat Boy to Isaac. Meat Boy has a great soundtrack. Let's see. Basically every Final Fantasy game has an absolutely incredible soundtrack. 13 probably has one of the best, and is incidentally the only good thing about that game. Oh boy, does it have good music. Everything else is trash. Also, Final Fantasy Advent Children is one of my favourite film soundtracks. Some goddamn fantastic music. Shadow of the Colossus has amazing music. Fez, fucking love the Fez music. In Other Waters has some really cool music. Ooh, now that is a room. Hello. Okay. I'd be able to unlock the parasite here if I wasn't on a challenge. What do you take here? Guppy's head, probably. It's tough though. I think it's Guppy's head. Time Spinner, not familiar with Time Spinner. I played Fury. I've not played Fury FRUY. I have played Fury FRUI, but I almost certainly there is a game called FRUY, so I'm not going to assume that you've misspelled that. You're probably talking about a different game. Do you mean the one that's like just essentially like a boss rush? It's like just boss after boss, like arena fighter. It's been a while, but that game, FRUI, I didn't particularly enjoy. FRUY I don't think I've heard of. That's the one you mean? Fury with an I? Yeah, I didn't really like Fury, to be honest. What floor are we on here? I don't really know what I'm looking for. But we're not doing anything else with this money. I was hoping for a matchstick. Never mind. I'm sure I'm forgetting a ton of soundtracks. Oh, Halo. Halo's got a sick soundtrack. What else is a good soundtrack? Dark Souls, I wouldn't say has a good soundtrack necessarily, but there are some pieces in Dark Souls that I really like. Ash Lake and Gwyn's theme and the Firelink music, I really like all of those. I don't know if I would say that as a whole I really like the soundtrack, but it's got some bangers. Portal and Portal 2, yeah. I don't think I would go as far as to say either of those games would make my favourite soundtracks, but they both have very good music. I forget what the exact number is. I think it might be 3,000. The something thousand degrees Kelvin track on the Portal soundtrack I really like. I think it's 3,000 degrees Kelvin. I might be getting the number wrong. Guitar Hero 3, does that count? Risk of Rain has a banging soundtrack, actually. I always forget that one because it's not a game that I particularly like, but yeah, that is some sick music. And that is full health, lovely. And the tears up, I certainly don't mind either. Risk of Rain 2 is very good. The music or the game? No one mentioned Dark Souls in chat, Tethra. I'm just remembering games. And wanted to mention that I have some Dark Souls tracks that I really like. We on depth 2 here? We are, good. Let's get it done. You know what? Screw it. Hang on. What's this room? It's that, okay. I didn't actually mean to activate it, but whatever. I wouldn't mind going in that key room actually, so we'll do this one. It's a good floor to find a golden key on. Except that, of course, it doesn't re-trigger. God damn. Thanks, Gimpy. Alright, rush room. Let's take common cold. Oh, I'm accidentally running the wrong way. Sorry guys, I tried to pick up the common cold, but I accidentally pressed the wrong directional button. Hey, banana liquid. Okay, one more challenge to do. Highbrow. What do you think of TD games? Tower defense games? I saw Defense Grid was one of the free epics a couple days ago, or maybe yesterday. It's more my dad's speed. Never really been into tower defense games. Didn't mean to pick that up, but I am glad we found it. Hopefully we won't lose it. Too busy reading chat and not looking at the pickups that I'm finding. I've played a couple tower defenses. I did a little bit of Plants vs Zombies, a little bit of Bloons, tiny bit of Defense Grid because my dad played it. Hello there, silly. We're not yet onto real runs. We're doing the 3 challenges that give us 3 nice things for our game. So we've unlocked Death's Touch. I didn't actually look at what the previous one unlocked. It was either Yara or Tech Point 5. I think it was probably Tech Point 5. I think we're unlocking Yara with this challenge now. Dim Bulb is a nice item, but it's not good with the current active. I think I'm going to keep Petrified. So I use the flush on this challenge when we have this trinket. I use this much less as a defensive item and more as just a resource gathering item. So I try to use it as frequently as possible, even in fairly non-threatening rooms. I just try to find a room that has, you know, some enemies in it. use it, try and gather some money, then go break a shop. Good start. That range is really nice. You're on Balloon 6, nice. I played Balloons back when it was like a Newgrounds game or something. I don't think I've ever played one of the standalone Balloon games. Nice, good find. Not going to need many keys, but we'll grab that one. It's always nice to have more than one key on us. And I'm sure I will hit the shops on this challenge. Another excited pill, goddamn. Let's do that and see if we hit a secret room. We do. I guess I didn't need to trade for that key. Oops. Bombs our key would be a nice pill to find right about now. That was probably a flush room, but hey, it's fine. I like seeing the dice shard. Especially when we're about to go into a guaranteed devil. We'll take Brim, I guess. Oh, jeez. There it is. 99 bombs. Well, this challenge is over. Because guess what bomb upgrade we get with this challenge? We get poop bombs. Yeah, this is more than over. I'm just gonna rush through this. Oh wait, is there a library? I'll take that. Seems like there's a library at top right. I will go and do that just for like a book of shadows or something. Might be nice. No, okay. Is there an emperor? No. In that case, what do we want? Probably a hermit, just to speed up the next floor. Well, hopefully to speed up the next floor. Hey, Seaflare. Come on. Take after you for the Binding of Isaac. I showed Silly the Binding of Isaac. I've been playing this since the original one. Nice room. Ooh, nice chest. I would love to be near a boss. Ah, damn. We did not teleport in the correct direction, never mind. Wow, we really teleported in the wrong direction. Ooh, this run is really over now. There's a lot of red health on this floor. I mean, I guess we will go back and grab it all. Probably don't need to be doing this, but it just means this run is really nice and safe now. Over in a good way. There's absolutely no way we're losing this. 1 AM and you want to go to sleep, but don't want to sleep at the same time. Yeah, I've had that problem recently. I've been sleeping at like... I fixed it today because I had a call at 10 AM, so I had to fix it. But yeah, for the last few days I've been sleeping at 5 AM and getting up at like 12:30. Hey, Tech. Go away, Mum. I don't care. No! Came the wrong way. Oh, nice. Oops. Accidentally bumped my bottom off the door there. God, I hate these things. You can poop on doors to open them now? I guess so. It's a new repentance mechanic. And we gambled wrong again. Does the luck help me find the boss room? I wish it did. There it is. It's a pretty quick challenge. 13 minutes in and out. There it is. Hey, Fizzy. Repentance releases in 8 or 9 days. Nice. Good Christmas present. Okay, so challenge is done. Now we get to play Real Isaac. Starting off immediately with a treasure room. Nice. Virgo gives me a shield occasionally? Is that right? When I take a hit, I get a shield occasionally. Does it have another effect as well? Virgo's one that I always forget how it works. Do you remember Virgo, Silly? Oh, damn. Yeah, I can't wait for Repentance either. I suspect it actually may be one of my first game purchases in about a year. I think the last game I actually outright bought was Subnautica Below Zero. And when did that alpha release? That was like last November or something? Might be even earlier than that. Yeah, sure. Good room. I'll take that. Wow, gotta love that. It's even a tears up. I didn't even realise. The effect is already good enough. I wasn't expecting a stat increase as well. It's a pretty good first floor so far. So we got 2 items before heading to the boss. Decent items as well. I really like perfume. Virgo, I always... When I see Virgo, I'm always like, it's kind of boring. But it's actually... It is a very useful item. It's just very dull, so I always underrate it. But it's pretty good, to be fair. It's got its uses. It's really good for, like... It's got that devil beggar blood donation machine abuse vibe about it, like a couple other items do. They can always be good. I'm pretty sure it does something else, right? It's not just shields. It like makes all half heart drops into full heart drops or something. It's not that. It's something. I thought it had something about heart drops doing something else. What time is it for you guys? For me, it's 9:20 p.m. And we're gonna hit all these poops. Which is not something I do on an ordinary playthrough, but when it comes to Deathless, we want to maximize chances. Not a huge fan of the item that we got. I'd rather get some kind of stat up than just some health. Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's a luck stat up, but who cares? I think I'm gonna hit the golden chest because I've got 2 keys and I don't plan on going to a shop anytime soon. So one for next floor's treasure room, one for the chest. Hey there, Elias. Hope the game's going well. Just to say hello. Yeah, have a nice Christmas, Elias, because I imagine that'll be the last time I see you around before Christmas. While we have only red health and a few containers, Isaac's Fork is not a bad trinket to find, in fairness. Belgrass like PhD, is that right? Yes. I knew it did something else good. Oh, thank you very much. Mad and Insane donates $2. Did someone say free money? No? We'll hear anyways. Well, I'll say it, Mad and Insane. It's free money. Thank you very much for the donation. Belgrass like PhD, yeah, it is a good item. Now, it's only half PhD, right? It doesn't tell you what the pills are, but it just guarantees they're all good? Or am I remembering that wrong? Does it actually also just tell you the pills? If there's all negative pills and positive pills, like PhD, doesn't identify them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's actually a pretty sick item. I never think of it as a good item, but it really is. It's a shame he didn't have a pill. Because those green boys, they can drop pills. Do we trade a bomb for a key here? Probably. Good find. That's also a tears up. I also didn't know that. Wow, okay. Actually, let's just hang around. Is astrology and red key? Not familiar with either, I don't think. I never ended up playing that much anti-birth. Get rid of all the double heads as quickly as we can. These green trails can actually mess with you a little bit. Okay, really happy with this run so far. Astrology room is a room which spawns. Astrology room is a room which spawns if you don't go into gold and has one of the zodiac signs in it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever came across that. Now, do we head into a boss without Spirit Hearts? Because there's 2 problems with that. Number 1 is taking any damage means that we just don't get the devil. Number 2, if we do get the devil, and he's offering us 2 double heart items, we can't take both. But the longer we go searching for blue hearts on this floor, the more chance there is to get a hit. I think we go in. You know, the benefit of going in, actually, is that after this, I can go and do the curse room without worrying about losing a Spirit Heart. That's kind of nice. Shooting fear razors. Kind of rubbish, unless I get loads of money. Okay, 1 nickel. Fine. It's enough for a shop. And there are some spirit hearts. Lovely. I guess we go hit the shop. And given that this is a good enough run anyway, in fact, I think we hit you, we buy that, and then we give the rest of the coins to this. Or not. We want to get that donation up to 100 as quickly as possible, get those level 3 stores coming. Because when this game starts getting harder, when I have to run to like Hell or Cathedral just to finish a run and I can't choose to stop at Mum's Heart, the stores really help you through those. Level 1 stores can screw you. I was going to try and use the bomb fly to hit the wall. Never mind. Still the same file as last game. As in the challenge runs I was doing earlier today, or as in the last time I did a stream of Isaac? So the save file that I'm playing today is fresh font for today. But every run so far today has been the same save file, except for the failed very first run of the first challenge. So in this save file, this is the 4th run we've done. The first 3 were all challenges, and this is the first standard run that we've done, and they're all on the same file. Jumped in and killed Mum and started this run. Yeah, these are the same save file. Nice, good find. Oh, we're breaking the tier barrier. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Key for 3 coins? Don't like it. Not a fan. Do I care? No, I just picked up cancer. While we're here. You are being very nice to me. You didn't jump once. What a legend. And we have Virgo, so good pills. Nice. Like you stun locked him. I'm not sure whether damage will prevent him doing a leap. I don't think it will. Tears up. That's actually doing nothing for us. We've already broken the tears barrier. If you could stun lock him, that would be pretty amazing though, because he is an annoying boss, especially in that room. That narrow room is horrible. Most underrated item in TBOI. As mentioned before, maybe Bob's Brain. I don't think it's a great item, but in terms of biggest disparity between how I judge it compared to how I feel other people judge it, maybe that one, because I quite like Bob's Brain, and we'll take it in... I'll probably take it more often than not. It does depend on build. But more often than not, I will take it. Besides that, I struggle to say exactly what I think is underrated, because generally speaking, I actually don't know how most items are rated. I'm not part of the Isaac community to any extent, and I also don't watch any other Isaac streamers. I just play. That's all I know of Isaac, is my own experience of it, really. So yeah, it's difficult to say exactly how I rate items compared to how other people rate items. That's rubbish, right? Oh, it's the one that goes around the edge of the arena. He can occasionally ruin a boss for you, depends on the boss. Interesting to me that sometimes you choose not to take an item. Yeah, definitely depends on the item. Some of them can do more harm than good. Often it's build dependent. You know what? Do you want to just kill that for me, bro? Come on. Come on. Come on. Either of you? There we go. Oh, and again. Nice one, thank you. We have shop-worthy money, but no keys. Speed up, nice. Back up. Oh, Virgo is good. Isaac's Heart, yeah, Isaac's Heart is an absolute travesty of an item. Oh, there was a champion, there was a great champion, I didn't get a key from him. Would have been the perfect time for it. I wonder whether maybe I would rate Kensa higher than most people. Not the trinket, but the Zodiac item. As I say, I genuinely don't know how well it's rated, but I really like Kensa for its sacrifice room breaking potential. Not breaking, but completion potential. We're going to hit that rainbow poop, by the way, even though I don't need the heal, because that's going to help me unlock Bozo. But, like, because I wonder whether Cancer would be rated low because it only triggers the wafer effect the second time you get hit in a room, so obviously it's like significantly less useful than wafer under most circumstances. But it's 3 Spirit Hearts up top, and then you get to use almost all of a wafer for dealing with a sack room, which is really nice. Hey, Camelot. Very good when you have... Yeah, there are some... Ooh. Well, I've opened it now, screw it. Ooh, okay, interesting. That changes some things. Lets me get to that rainbow poop for free. Do I hit that now? Probably. Well, let's see if we can find a crawl space. Okay, that's an interesting take. Usually I wouldn't take Leo. But it has its uses. It's good as long as you don't have flying. Yes, it is better without flying for sure. I still don't know if I would consider it good, favourable. I think I would always just dodge Leo personally. But it's certainly not the worst thing that could have been. And yeah, it does have its uses. Thing is, like, I'm basically always striving for flight as well. So Leo almost makes one of the main things I want out of any given Isaac run almost defunct. Not defunct. Much less useful. Nice. Hey. Do we take it on a floor where you can't see what's going on? Yeah, fuck it. Let's live. Let's live on the edge, on the wild side. Good item, actually. Third of Guppy. And something else, actually. So I don't know how this works, and I don't know if anyone in chat knows how this works, but I am, of course, doing the Deathless run. I'm glad to see a vanity mirror. I'm doing the Deathless run, which means should actually be called the lossless run, really, because I can die, I just can't lose a run. And one of the unlocks in the game is for dying 100 times. Obviously, I don't do much of that, because that would end the game. But if I have more than one life, I can technically die. As long as I don't lose the entire run. So with 9 lives, I can die 8 times and be fine. But the unlock in the game, the die 100 times unlock, which I forget what that gives you. I don't know what when they say die, I don't know if that means lose lives or whether it means lose runs. If it means lose lives, then I can unlock it by like manually killing myself 8 times, for example, with this character before I jump in the chest to complete the run. Whereas if they just mean lose 100 runs, then obviously I'll never get that unlock. I've tried Googling it, and last time I attempted to Google this, I couldn't find an answer, but do feel free to try. So I'm being offered sulfuric acid here. Sulfuric acid is an item that I like. It's a damage up and almost infinite bombs in a sense. It slows the run down considerably because I start trying to use it on like every urn and wall to find just like all the shit that I could miss. I think I will take it here, but just be warned that I'm going to be quite slow now. The 3-tier rate will help with this a lot, to be fair. Nice. Okay, going to be making a lot of money again. We're actually not far off unlocking Kane, so you know what? Let's not buy anything for a bit. Let's try and save up. Save up for the Kane unlock. Oh yeah. Oh shit, okay. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have taken sulfuric acid. I have Leo. That makes sulfuric acid semi... obsolete. It still has its use. I can still get into secret rooms using this. I can use it to hit mushrooms, which I don't want to be stomping with Leo, but half of the use of sulfuric acid I already had covered, so yeah, I would have rerolled that if I'd thought about it. Again, like Leo, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna see what's in here, but I don't want to buy anything just yet. It's also a damage up, yeah. It's only a small damage up though, like... I would have tried to get something more significant with a reroller. Whew. Like all these skulls, usually this is one of the things that I really like about sulfuric acid, but... Oops, it's just... like, I could have done that. One coin until Kane. I don't like this room. Oh, shit. Well, Virgo to the rescue again. There he is. It's worth using Temperance. Even if I feel like I'm only going to sell like 3 hearts, any of those could trigger a shield, which can give me a lot more health. Sorry, not a lot more health, a lot more coins. Looks like the method would work. Thank you, Seaflare. Catch you later, Mix. No shields. Oh well. Okay, we can spend some money now. Bombs are almost entirely useless to me, so I'm happy to use these to reroll. Good item. Yeah, fuck with Virgo, definitely.
Explosive diarrhea.
Wouldn't have minded car battery, but hey. That's the price you pay for rerolling with explosive diarrhea. And we got Lazarus as well, nice. Oh, that was a double balls of steel. Gorgeous. Nice, I really like Charge Baby. I like Charge Baby so much, I'll take him even when I don't have an active item. Nice, you just got absolutely shredded by that fly. Well, we are looking 2 out of 3 on Guppy, so we're definitely taking the head. Flight I would usually take, but as discussed, we have Leo, so I don't think I'm actually going to bother. Okay, one last double check that I've correctly got my use out of Acid and Leo. Oh, this was a new room, whoops. Wasn't intending to go into new rooms, but hey. Buzz Baby with Guppy's head as well now, that's great. Okay, have we stomped everything? I'm crying gold now. I have penny tears. Indeed. Okay, well we can just carry on re-rolling this, huh? Sure, yeah, actually. Half price habit with Guppy's head now. Okay, this is also a build where I could definitely do some sack room abuse, right? Because, oh my god, I just went down to 2 tier, right? Because I have 9 lives, so if the idea now I think is on any given floor, I refrain from picking up spirit hearts as often as I remember to. I can kill myself with the single hearts that I'm generating as I die over and over on the sack room, get to the point where I'm ready to teleport if I feel like my build is up to it at that point. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna pop that. There's no sack room on this floor, okay. But yeah, I get to the point where I've killed myself a few times in order to do all the sack room stuff, then I go and pick up all the spirit hearts, and then I go and teleport. I don't know why I'm doing this, I can't get over there. Should I have taken Lord of the Pit? I don't know, maybe. I'll take more pills there. What have we got in here? D20, sure. Yeah, not bad. Actually, didn't go very well. What is this? Guppies? Guppies think you'll talk about. Oh, okay, so there are several Guppy-related items in the game, as you can see on my item tracker over there. At Bravo 4, we have 9 lives, and at Charlie 6, we have Guppy's Head, which are both Guppy-related items. If you pick up 3 Guppy items, you transform into Guppy. And transforming into Guppy is fucking sick. Because you get an insane version of the mulligan that I had on the previous challenge, or 2 challenges ago. Buzz Baby coming in handy there. So like every time you attack an enemy, it just spawns masses of attack flies for you, which is great. And he has flight as well. Plus a lot of the Guppy items are just decent in their own right, like Guppy's Head that I have right now, one of my favourite active items in the game. 9 lives is useful under certain circumstances. You don't always want to be taking 9 lives, but it can be nice. I guess I probably want the Sun over Power Pill, especially when I get the double death damage. Oops. Oops. We can check out what's in the boss challenge, actually. Ah, damn it. That is not worth doing. Even if Silly tells you otherwise. Why wouldn't you take 9 lives? So 9 lives, although it does give you, as one might expect, 9 lives. Crazy, right? It also reduces your maximum life to 1 and continues to respawn you with 1 health. So if I'm rocking 10 health and I take 9 lives, instantly I'm on 1 health. So it can, by the way, that was a really good take. So yeah, it can mess with your health pool if you're not ready to take a single health item. When I took 9 lives, I was only on 2 health anyway, so it wasn't a big reduction, and most of my health is currently relying on Spirit Hearts as opposed to red health, so very little effect on me. But yes, for some people, for some builds I should say, going, oh, this is Mum. Oh, that's a shame. My run's going to end here. Okay, hang on. Let's think about this. Oh, good. Okay, hang on then. Oh. Terror cloth is amazing. Right. Okay, we're gonna do something here. Okay, so in fact that's coming into play right now. I want to kill myself 8 times before we go and face Mum. Oh, I'm gonna get so many fucking flies for this fight. Let's not respawn inside this room. The problem is, I don't want to be fighting Mum on 1 health. That would be an issue. So the plan was that I hit that Tinted Rock and double the output with Yara. Oh, okay. Which means now after I kill myself like 8 times, I can go pick up that health and I'm still going into the mum fight with a decent amount of health. And a double sun card, which is nice as well. So many flies. Nice Deathless challenge. At some point I did start calling it Lossless Challenge and just kind of forgot that that was the new name of it. Deathless got a nicer ring to it though, I think, right? Okay, let's go destroy Mum with my billion flies. It's a shame this build isn't going further, because this build could most certainly take on an endgame boss. We could do far more than Mum with this. But... oh, didn't do any damage. But yeah, I can't do Mum. I would have to skip Mum on the very first run of the game to be able to get any further. And I couldn't find an option for that. Oh well. Cheers, silly. So we unlocked a few characters there. We got Cain, Lazarus, and Azazel, and Eve, and Samson. Nice. Okay, we can start randomizing. The overlay with current PB stats. I should do actually. Yeah, it's in the description, but I'll write it on next time. Ooh, we got Cain. I like Cain. Okay, Basement XL. It has pros and cons. The pro is that I am saved 1 key. The first 2 treasure rooms are both unlocked for me. Con is that I've just lost the devil room. That's the con. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, so floor 1 usually never has a devil deal. And devil deals are lost when you take red heart damage, or at least they become very unlikely when you take red heart damage. So on floor 1 you never have to worry about it. And the idea is generally you try and leave floor 1 with some blue hearts so that the chances of a devil deal are preserved on floor 2. That is not something I would like to spend a bomb on, but we're going to do it for safety. The problem with getting a basement... there it is. The problem with Basement XL is that because this is technically Basement 2, immediately, I start the game with no items for having a build of any kind, no blue hearts, which means if I fail to find any blue hearts or just good items to save my build and take that first hit, then I've lost the Basement 2 devil deal. You have 1/3 of a chance. Yeah, so currently I'm on a 36% chance for a devil deal. That should be 100. So it's really a shame to take that red heart damage that I took. Another tinted rock, and again, no bombs. Hopefully we'll find one. Oh, Jesus. That is an awful start. I hope the second treasure room makes up for that. because right now I'm not liking the look of this. This is dangerous. We're going into 2 boss fights in a row with 2 health. And so far, effectively, no items in my build. Will anything change here? Christ, not really. It's okay. It will get me through a fight. There's batteries around. It will get me through 2 fights. I don't like the randomness of it, though. I need bombs, man. There's 2 tinted rocks on this floor. You know what? Fuck it. Before we hit the bosses, usually I wouldn't open a shop with like 14 coins, but... Damn. I was hoping I could grab a bomb. There's no reroller. Okay, this is unfortunate. I do like ball of bandages though. 2 bombs would be nice. It certainly would be. What could we potentially get off this boss? The box? The cardboard box? The matchstick? The matchbook, rather? Oh, we actually did get the devil. Now, this still is iffy, right? Because I have no spirit hearts, which means I can't spend 3 health on these items. So we'll see what happens. Ugh, okay. Now the question is, do we take devil deals here, or do we aim for angel rooms? Because neither of these items, I would say, are like top tier devil items. It is. Deathless also count for things like Dark Judas. No, so it should really be called Lossless. I did random character because I just defined that as part of the challenge rules. I'm just always going to play random characters. Camelot says take all. I could be tempted here to preserve the health and try and aim for angel rooms. Hey, Mystery Biscuits. It's possible that if I take Gimpy here, it loses me a run by not paying out fast enough as I take damage, because I won't be on much health after taking them both. The Soul Heart is a lifesaver, I agree with that. The Isaac contract, see, it's decent, but it lowers, even though it gives me double of stuff, it does lower drop chance, and it also increases chest chance. And I don't have that many keys, so I might end up just leaving a lot of gold chests behind as well, which also makes me very sad. Hey, Oddfellow. In this instance, given that neither of these items are like my ideal devil takes, I think I aim for Angel. It would be my plan. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and aim for the Angel rooms. It's a real shame to leave those 2 tinted rocks behind. Yeah, I used to think Isaac's the contract was like insane, and don't get me wrong, it's a good item, but the decreased drop chance makes it not as amazing as it appears that it should be. I hate this room. I never know how to deal with this. Ugh. I don't need keys, give me bombs. See, there's a tinted rock there that I can't do anything with. Okay, it's worth hitting that with a single bomb that I have. Okay, sure, that's profit. Not particularly useful profit, but it's profit. Yeah, the contract used to be just a no question take for me like every run, but knowing the lessened drop chance, It's an item I'm willing to leave behind to attempt an Angel Room run. Says you have question mark amount of parts. Yes, so I have Curse of the Unknown on this floor. Floors have can have random curses. One can remove my map. One can make items appear as question marks. I had that on a floor in a previous run. You may or may not have been here for that. What does a rock with a bomb on it mean? A rock with a bomb on it. Did we see one of those? Like this one. It just means that if you hit it with a bomb, the rock in itself will explode. If there's a few of them, you can set off a bit of a kind of mini chain reaction. Yeah, just an explosive rock. So yeah, different curses have different effects. Some of them are particularly annoying. This one's not too bad if you know what health you're on coming into the floor. You can kind of keep track. So right now I'm on 2 red health and 3 red health and 3 spirit hearts. Yes, I agree, Camelot. This curse can occasionally screw with you if you're not quite sure how much health you have. It can make doing things like taking a devil deal a little risky. Sometimes you end up passing up on devil deals that you could have afforded. That can be nasty. We're just going to donate here. I'd really, really like to get this to 20 and then 100 as quickly as possible. Let me get to 20, please. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Store upgrade. That's big. That's very helpful. Okay, just before we jump in that boss fight, I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Angel Rooms cost nothing, which is why Angel Rooms are really cool. They're harder to get to than Devil Deals. But they're free, so they're helpful. They also pretty frequently give you Spirit Hearts, often quite a lot of Spirit Hearts, so they can be very, very helpful. The problem with them, I would say, is that especially early in a save file, the quality of items is lower. Devil Deals are going to give you more useful stuff than Angel Rooms on average, I would say. But they're still good items, and there's some like pretty outstanding items you can get in Angel Rooms. So yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Rebirth adds a ton of new stuff to the game, and also I think plays a lot smoother than the original. I really like the original still, but Rebirth is like a whole new game. Although, to be fair, Repentance is coming out very soon, so... Excuse me, hold on for Repentance and grab that. You do have to relearn some stuff, but that's because there's just so much new cool things so many new and cool things in the game that it's... there's like hundreds of new things to explore, so it's pretty cool. Is there any reason not to just use the thing now? Probably not, right? And we got our devil. Angel, excuse me, we got our angel. Okay, sure. Alright, I'm doing well for health. Not a million miles away from unlocking Maggie. Could be cool if we managed that. God, that room always terrifies me, but I actually don't think I've ever taken damage in it. It's just a room that is always like 10 close calls in a row. Stop giving me keys. I need bombs. Thank you. I hate this room. I guess we take Butt Penny. Not that it does anything, but I don't have a trinket. Keys again. And more keys. Maybe we'll find a key beggar at some point. Excuse me? Did you just spawn an enemy on me? That's not allowed. Nice. We can maybe unlock Maggie on this run then. Okay, I'm gonna try and hang on to like sell some health. Because there's a couple things I can do if I can manage to sell health. There's a boss challenge which we can take a look at the prize for and teleport out of as well with the stars card. I should have just cracked this guide in this room, but never mind. I think crack this guy's probably less useful in a double size room anyway. So yeah, we can check out the boss rush, the boss challenge rather, and then also just fully heal back up with less than 3. So let's see if we can find an arcade or a devil beggar. Considering doing the boss now, but we might end up, like, it's still possible we get a devil deal. And I'd be happy to sell health at this point for stuff, because we've got a lot of it. So I wouldn't mind trying to maybe unlock Maggie before losing any health. We're not using data miner, are we? That item sucks. Gold chest? Where's the gold chest? I ain't reaching that. Let's go up here and just see if we can find an arcade. No, okay. In that case, we take less than 3 now, and if a devil deal appears, then we hope that the boss drops a health up item. That's the play. So that we hit that 7 just before we start selling. Okay, no devil, so we're maintaining the 6 health. It's a nice tears up. I'm happy with that. Yeah, down we go, I guess. What was in the treasure room that I didn't take? Data miner. Yeah, okay, down we go. I wonder if people who already own the DLC for Rebirth are going to get it for free. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it, but it's possible. Ooh, okay, hang on. That's a good find. That's a really good find, actually. I'm very happy with that. It's a shitty mini-boss. There's a reason Rex calls this the poop game. It's everywhere. I like this champion type. He can give red chests. I'm a big fan of red chests. I wonder how the left hand... Someone was asking about underrated items. I wonder how people rank the left hand, because I really like the left hand. Although you have to remember to drop it if you go into the chest floor. Otherwise you are screwed. A build changer. I really don't have a build happening here, so yeah. I mean, fuck it, right? What's the worst that can happen? I mean, terrible, terrible things can happen, but you gotta live life on the edge. Also, let's sell some fucking money. Damn it, okay. This is a terrible idea, right, Tathra? But we're still doing it. We got the health. It'll reroll Crack the Sky. I'm fine with that. I don't like Crack the Sky. And we got Dunce. What is the worst that could happen? Well, actually, okay, hang on. It's slow, but we just got Camo and Explosive Friend. You can do stuff with that, right? You can just let him kill enemies for you and... There's something happening there. Because if he kills those, they're not gonna Yeah. Okay, there's something to this. I might be playing a little slowly here, because that may be what is required by this build, but it's workable. Yeah, like this kind of room we can just do. Nice. I'll tell you what, I'll actually hang on for that one. Once we take a hit, which we will definitely be doing, we'll take that. Three. No, we've already opened the shop and the treasure room. That's definitely not worth it. It's the perfect room for dunce. This room on the left, on the other hand, is a terrible shape for dunce. Although the enemies are piss easy, so. Thanks, explosive friend. No, I can't be fucked with that. Yes, I can. We have the stars card. Sure, we'll just take that now. I can't be bothered coming back. It's a weird behaviour from them. It's not what I would have expected they would do with camo. And we get a key, golden key anyway. Nice one. This build has its uses. It's not as dreadful as it looks at first blush. You're not fooled, are you, Monstro? Okay. Okay, when it comes to bosses, it's maybe a little worse. Although I'm more than happy for you to just jump on top of my explosive fly. I'll take that. Who said dunce was a bad item? And we get all that health back. Anything we need to do with flight on this floor? I don't think so. No, off we go. Does remote detonator work on bombfly? I've never considered it. I've never tried it. I wouldn't have thought so, but I'll try it. No, it doesn't. That would have been cool if it did, actually. That would have been a sick interaction, to be fair. Okay, you deal with this bombfly. Thank you. A magician is what I want to see with dunce. I wouldn't mind this as a permanent upgrade. If a horrible effect is at the bare minimum, it is at the bare minimum of a lot of damage. Yeah, it's not the worst. I wouldn't want to see this build going much past like Mum, but this will do for the rest of this game. Leo again, and on this occasion I think we are not taking it. Where are we here? Depth 2. Cool. Don't like these enemies with dunce. What do you got for me? Very little. Oh yeah. Chaos on Depths 2. I think Chaos is better earlier. Because now most of the items left in the game are probably devil deals, which I'd rather be taking devil items, so I think that's a no. Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's an interesting find. It's actually good with Dunce Cap, question mark? Dunce Cap doesn't affect it, okay. Still though, that's gonna shred everything. Good item. And down we go, I guess. Cool. Oh dear. Being a little greedy trying to get to the middle of the room. Oops. And we'll be taking the left hand, thank you. Right, I need to kill some TNTs for matchstick. Oh, that item was lovely. And even Dunce has its uses. Oh, really? I took a hit after the room ended? Cheating. Tammy's Head and Death Touch, yeah, it's a massive combo. I thought Dunce would double the output on it, but I guess not. Oh, that's good. Okay, hang on. What's our item pool here? Nothing Guppy related at all. So we don't care about the collar. He's great though. Any red health on this floor? There isn't actually. Never mind. Down we go. Perfect teleport. Oops. And we're not being offered the devil. So that is the end of that run. I don't care enough about this build to attempt to try and bypass the womb. There are ways of doing it, but it's not worth it with dunce. Forever since you've seen the heart, are you using sacrums more these days, Silly? Oh, you mean because instead of it lives, yeah. Are the info panels on the sides originally in the game, or is it a mod? The item tracker on the right hand side, it's actually a standalone window. It's an entire app. So in my game I don't see that. I have a second window over on my second monitor, but I'm overlaying it onto the game in OBS and keying out the grey background. In fact, I'm keying out the grey background to such an extent that you might even be able to like see through some of the items. There may be bits of invisibility on them if the grey is close enough. I think Dark Bum's hands might be invisible. Because I'm just keying out like a grey background. So it's kind of a mod, but it's not actually a mod in the game. It's just a standalone app that tracks your game data. Alright, we have a heart kill. A colour key instead of a chroma key. Oh, it is a colour key for that particular shade of grey. But certain items also have the same grey in them. So, okay, let's assess. We just picked up Eden, which means we get random starts. We're doing Eden streaking, silly. Saw the heart in the void the other day. Okay. We have a slight speed buff. I'm always down with that. The tears and damage are very bad. And the starting items are the tarot cloth, which I'm a big fan of, and the bean, which is kind of not great, but we'll live with it. It does something. So the stats I'm unhappy with, the tarot cloth immediate pickup is great. So a bit of both. And the health is decent. Health's about as good as you can ask for with Eden, I think. And we've got a High Priestess to bypass a boss that we don't like. Lust could be a little annoying here. At least we have a speed bump slightly. Is that Spirit Heart I passed? Yes, I'm going to come back for that at the end of the floor. So because there's no Devil Deal on this floor, like we were talking about with the XL floor, Basement 1 has no Devil Deal. So there is no problem with me taking red heart damage here, except for the lack of red health. I don't lose a Devil Deal for taking red damage here. So on this floor, given the option, I would rather take red heart damage than blue heart damage. So I'm going to do this floor, potentially taking hits to my red health, and then right at the end, I'm going to pick up the blue health, so guaranteed on Basement 2, I have a buffer to try and keep that Devil Deal on the next floor. Ooh, okay, we actually managed to get out of there. Can we use this Troll Bomb to attempt a secret room? I don't think so. Wow, it's got a long fuse on it. Nah, not quite, okay. Dingle? We're priestessing Dingle, fuck you. Okay, I like Super Bowl. I'm going to trade a bomb for a key here. I'd rather have one bomb and 2 keys than 2 bombs and 1 key. Okay, now we take the spirit out. I've had fairly underwhelming first couple of runs. As you guys may have seen, I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done a lossless, but I do try and get as much progress done in each run as possible, at least when it feels safe to do so. So I will try and bypass like mum fights to go straight to later floors and that kind of thing. But so far in this save file, the first 2 runs have been exactly what the game has wanted me to do. It's been a single mum kill, and then a single mum heart kill. It's always fun to get like a Mega Satan kill on your very first run of a save file. But no such luck with this save file. Bro Bobby for the win. He's, to be fair, for a floor 1 treasure, he's actually not awful. His usefulness quickly drops off in the game, but that's just a bit of bonus damage to get you through the first couple floors without taking hits. He says taking his first hit. He's not the worst, but, I mean, why the fuck he's in the Devil Deal pool, I will never understand. Okay, we got out. We got another troll bomb to attempt a secret room with. Now we managed to try a wall in there, which wasn't the secret room, so we're going to try and move that bomb a considerable distance to a different wall and see what happens. We're getting more lils, more lil buddies. Unlucky. Thank you. What else do I want these guys to hit? These, I guess? I thought they actually attempted to spawn nearer to you than this, because this looks like it's just a random spot in the room. In the smaller rooms, it always feels like they're trying to spawn at like a set distance from you, like a third of the room's worth of distance or something, but I guess that's not the case. We could be here a while waiting for this. Never mind. Alright, what do we got happening in the crawl space? It's not a black market, it's quite boring actually. I've not had a black market in so long. So which buddies count towards the transformation? And also, does the transformation give me an unlock, do we know? Is there an achievement associated with getting the buddies transform? I forget what the transform even is. Oh yeah, it's the one where you have the little bros on your face, right? The conjoined. Conjoined's actually not a bad transformation. But does little Loki count? Brother Bobby does. He's definitely one of the lils for the conjoined. But I don't know about Loki. Like, okay, yeah, I need to know actually, because here, Brim is an offer. Like, it does not help. Okay, does Brim help? Because Brim, I wouldn't take at this point in the game usually, because he's going to be third in the follow order, which is really bad. But if he counts towards conjoined, I'll consider it. And the other offer is the Belial, which... Little Brim, no. Okay, then. Fuck Little Brim. He's a great item when he's first in order, but not right now. Belial, however, is sick, so we'll be taking Belial. We got enough keys for that. Ooh, okay, I like this room. This room is just an extra floor's worth of treasure. Can't say no. It's a bit of a rubbish haul from 2 stone chests. I like stone chests usually, but that's dreadful. Can you die, please? What are you? Does strength stack with Belial? It does, right? It's Devil that won't stack with Belial. Yeah, that makes sense. The problem here is that when we're not Belialing, we're still running a base damage of 3.16, which is bad. You like Ivy Bag? I also quite like Ivy Bag, but not over Belial. Although it may be a case that I use it before we leave this floor and may come back and just sell all my health to it before we go. Partially depends on what's going on the floor. Like if we find a Devil Beggar, I'd rather be giving health to a Devil Beggar at this point. You're in a really annoying spot now. I've moved you to a place where I can't hit you. There we go. Jeez. What does Little Brim do? Laser beams. He has laser beams, yeah. And he's really good when he's first in line. But when you pick up little bros, they all like chain together in the movement. So if you compare Brother Bobby, his movement to my movement, he follows me pretty closely, and then if you compare Loki's movement to my movement, it takes a while for him to start catching up. And if I put Brim on the end of that chain, Brim takes ages to speed up, which means that you can't really like aim him. So he'll still shred whatever he hits, but actually trying to get him to hit anything is a different matter. So he's much less useful at the end of a chain. Because a lot of the time you also want Brim hitting whatever's closest to you, as you might imagine, and he's just not going to do that at the end of the chain. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Now, we're not taking this with us, but if I can convert it in a reasonable amount of time, we will use it on this floor. What's the chance of this happening? Come on. I suppose it's not nearly as good without a lot of the good trinkets for it unlocked. Yes, I don't have many IV bag abuses right now. Even so, I'd still probably end up taking Book of Belial, but yeah, Ivy Bag is less good right now. It's still good though, I like Ivy Bag. This really does not want to convert. Fine, okay, fuck it. Diplopia. Thing is though, I want Belial enough that Diplopia would like have to go off on this floor. To be useful. So. And I get off of Diplopia again, sick. In fact, let's even just buy that bomb. Eight little gishes. Ooh. That's why I use pills outside of combat, kids. Yes. Oh, finally the tarot cloth coming in strong. I was reading chat. Oops. Let's not read chat while I'm fighting enemies. Huh? Is that a white heart? Yes. Again, that's something I will be taking at the end. Oh, I got a key out of that too, thank you. I'll be taking it at the end of this floor. An Eternal Heart turns into a full heart container. It's a full-on health up. If I don't lose it. So, no reason to take it early. Might as well minimize the risk of losing it. Just take it as late as possible. See, even just trying to get Loki to hit this guy from the side is kind of tricky. I have to sort of like overshoot my movement. Because usually I would stand here. Like I'd fire here, but Loki's going to struggle from some angles. So I'm actually having to like move up here and back down to like bounce him into the correct position. So that gets even worse with number 3 in the chain. Like if I do that, Loki's not hitting. Have I found any good pills so far? That's not bad, actually. Okay, so we want the Eternal Heart. Don't want to go back to the shop. Can't do the golden chest in this room because I need flight. I think it's just this. No, it's not just that. I'm not leaving. I am doing Forget-Me-Not. We're doing Dice Room 5. Oh, I should have used that first. Whoops, my bad. That will remove my Eternal Heart. I can't do that now. I don't have many bombs. I'm tempted. 3. No, if I had like 0 or 1, I'd probably just take that, but 3 I think is enough to try and get some kind of stat increase. I'll take that, actually, my speed is quite bad. It's another item that usually, like when I see it, my immediate reaction, similar to Virgo, is ugh. But it's actually really good. I'm a big fan of any kind of speed up in this game. Same with Roid Rage. Roid Rage is really good. And it's a very unexciting item, but it's properly like sick. Ooh, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, we can take 2 trinkets, huh? We got belly button really early on. I've been trying to work out for ages why you said FMN is in this game. Like, I missed the joke completely. I get it. The room, the Forget-Me-Not room. that took me way longer than it should have done. We're not aiming for a shop here, so I guess we just go and do the boss. I don't like you, so we're going to strength as well. And we even get it back. This damage is not as good as I expected. For a doubled strength card, maybe it doesn't stack with itself, actually. But even so, strength and Belial I thought would be better than that. But hey, still pretty good. Torn Moon is a card, is a trinket that I like. Although we're not really bombing our way into secret rooms very often. I'll still take it over Bouncy, I guess. High Priestess is probably better than Strength. I don't think I'm heading to the rush room, so I guess we're done here. It's a very quick floor. Still rocking base 3 damage. That situation has not improved. And 11 tier rate. We have had neither a damage increase nor a tier increase. It's pretty abysmal. My little buddies are helping out there. Use damage stats when you're dodging skill. Megafatty is my least favourite boss. He's pretty bad. He is pretty bad, especially when you get him in that thin boss room. That is evil. Why they... Horrible decision to put him in a thin room. He practically takes up the whole width of the room. Can barely move past him. Yeah, that's nasty. Does that room even then subsequently guaranteed deny you the devil because it's too narrow? That would just be the icing on the cake if that were the case. It might be. Oh, these things should not take 4 shots. Ugh. Give me some damage, game. Still not damage, although I can join in with Loki. Yara, quadrupling items. Now how do we break the game with this? Sack room, maybe? It's a risk though. If it doesn't pay out in soul hearts, I'm a bit fucked. Actually, it's guaranteed to pay out either an angel room or a soul heart, which we get 4 of, and then I can sell red health to the rest of it. I think a sack room can only be profit. Of some description, unless we just get the worst. Well, I mean, I've just fucking lost my soul hearts anyway. Huh? Unless we get the worst angel room in the world, like it's just Holy Mantle and no blue hearts. Like I think that's the only way really that I'm not making profit out of a sack room. There's a few red hearts around. Actually, I'm not going to be going to an angel, right? Because, or probably not, because I probably do want to go to the boss first with the 73% chance. This is okay. This is a tough call, actually. So, I have a 73% chance to get Devil. However, if I do a Devil trade, I'm probably not getting much out of the Sec Room. Because I'm going to lose like 2 or 3, maybe even health on that. If I trade 3 times, then... If I trade 3 health, I can't do any Sac Room at all. If I do Sec first, though, then I lose my chance of a Devil Room. And if the Sac doesn't take me to an Angel, then I've lost out on one of those rooms. That's nice. Oh, especially with the Torn Moon card. So yeah, do we just take the very likely Devil? Or do we Sec? If I find a Spirit Heart like anywhere on this floor, the answer I think is definitely Sec. But the question is, if I don't find a Spirit Heart on this floor, what's the better choice? Doing the Sec Room does also let me do the Curse Room, because at that point I already don't care about the Devil Deal. Although that's assuming I have enough red health to do both, which is a big assumption. Give me a nice card, go on. Or just die. Die would be nice. Okay, okay. 16 times an item? Oh, I have to sack first, right? Because if it gives me even 1 Spirit Heart, then I'm set. I leave this floor with max Spirit Hearts regardless of what I do, plus potential Angel Room stuff, plus potentially like 90. Hang on, 300 times 16, 480 coins potentially out of a Sac Room. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of coins. And there is a donation machine. I have to do it. We do, however, need the resources for it. There's some health on this floor, but we need to go and make an assessment of how many hits we're actually going to be able to do in this Sac Room. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. What a fucking room. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, so I can Yera a room like this for as much red health as I need to do the Sac Room. And then I can double Yera anything that comes out of the Sac Room. So yeah, like that, Yeraing that gives me, I can finish a Sac Room off that alone. And then I have double Yera to get infinite money or infinite soul hearts, or at least the maximum I can take on this floor. Wow. Christ. Where's the super secret? There just isn't one on this floor. Or if I... Oh, hang on. I guess it's in a room that I'd already been to when I took that pill. Yeah, there we Fine. Okay. Yeah, okay. We sack room now. So we Yera this. I forgot. I have fucking, what's it called? I need to find out the name of this. For being MVP on this run. Endless Nameless. Endless Nameless just gave us Yara back. I'm going to do that to get these out of the way of the door. And since I have 99 bombs coming my way... This makes up for the slightly less interesting runs we've just had. Okie dokie. Okay, so we're using the sec. Therefore, we're not going for the devil. Therefore, we can go and do curse room first. So let's go do that. What were you again? Yeah, okay. Just for safety, I guess. It's kind of useless, I guess. Well, I mean, it's Yera-able on the off chance that we just somehow manage to get nothing out of the sack, so we'll leave it there. Okay. Okay. One. Two. It's going to be a lot of money. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. There's the spirit heart. So we want to do that. Should have dropped the Yara up there so I could bring that one with me. Whoops. These mushrooms aren't giving me much, huh? And time for the big reveal. It's coins, okay. It's a lot of money. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not going to Darkroom right now. The build is clearly not good enough. I didn't mean to pick that up, but it shouldn't matter. So I don't need to hit the spikes again. There's no point risking a fight with the other angel. Okay, do we still get to take a Yara down a floor? Was there another? Is the one by the boss room a Yara? I don't think it is it? I think this is the only other Yara. That's fine. No! We found 3 Yaras and then one got doubled. Yeah, no, there is another Yara on this floor. It's kind of fun. We get to take another Yara down with us. before we pick any more money up, let's just see what the shop's got going on. I don't think there was much else exciting, but since we're going to fill up on money again. Oh, sure, we have a donation machine, yeah, okay. Oh, it's going to crash immediately, isn't it? But wouldn't it be lovely to just put like 200 coins into this? I mean, we might as well, right?
Invested?
Mushrooms are terrible. Nothing. There's 5 spirit hearts around? We might as well do this fight, because we can take like 10 hits and just be okay. And we get our pick of the trinkets as well. I don't have anything generating flies, do I? Fishtail's good, but it's not useful to us right now. Okay, what am I spotting here? There's Pinky Eye, which is cool. Oops, I have 91 bombs, so I'm probably going to want to keep hold of the Torn Moon. I do like Shiny Rock as well, although often it just never does anything, so maybe we'll leave that. Okay, yeah, what am I eyeing up here? That's not a pun, because I am taking Pinky Eye. A couple battery type items. Don't think I'm having those. Yeah, I think it's Pinky Eye and the Fragmented card. If the Golden Horseshoe had a better proc rate, I'd be tempted, but it's like 10%. It's really bad. I think we're done here. And we go down with a Yera. We even leave a Yera behind, weirdly. Well, maybe. Depends what comes out of the boss, I guess. We can still potentially get an Angel Room here as well. It's possible. 1 in 3. Oh, I should actually be taking a few... Oh, no. I was going to say, I should be taking a few hits here. To trigger Fanny Pack, because we just get the health back, but looking at my coins, bombs, and keys, I don't think I really care. Ah, we did get it. Ooh, okay. Any opinions from chat? So Seaflow, the way it works is the top one is my chance of getting either room. So I had 29% to get a Devil/Angel, and then the bottom number is assuming I rolled well to get the room. I choose that's the chance that it becomes an angel instead of a devil. So I had a 29% chance to get the room in the first place, and then a 100% for it to convert from a devil to an angel room. I do love Holy Shot. Blue Crown's pretty good as well. But yeah, it's Holy Shot, isn't it? Even Bandages is decent, but yeah, you take Holy Shot in this. We're in for a wild ride, folks. It's almost tempting to teleport to Dark Room, but I just don't think the build is safe enough for it. Don't think we can justify that just yet. We get a labyrinth. Not keen on that.
Full health.
Nice. We have Belial. The reason I was considering Blue Crown over Holy Shot is just the 11 tier rate. Like, I'm not proccing it very often. But, I mean, it's a fucking good item, isn't it? You can never really go wrong with Holy Shot. Unless you've got an item that's overriding it. It's a lot of full health pulls around. It's certainly a huge damage buff for me, sitting at 3.16, but then those occasional Holy Shots just destroying things for me. It's not being very cooperative. Like the rear firing Holy Shots. Yeah, yeah. Mum's contact, or Mum's eye, rather. I'm joining in with Loki on the multi-directional firing. Another nice thing about Holy Shot. Not sure if I wanted to help up there. It's not terrible. Do we have enough money to go to the shop? I think we can stretch for it. It's a shame it's rubbish. Can we... Wow. It's kind of nice doing one boss now and one boss later because it lets me charge the Belial back up. To be fair, there's batteries around actually. But it's also probably a stat buff of some description for the rest of the floor. Nice. I have Euro. I have Euro and 2 Spirit Hearts. I wonder if there's a sack room around. Nice. Yeah, donation machine is on a run-by-run basis, so once it's jammed on one playthrough, it's jammed for good. I'll have to go and beat the final boss and start a new run for that to come back. What just happened? How did I not take damage? Was that my pretty fly? It must have been, right? Ooh, back up to full money. Penny's not unlocked yet? No, they're not. Do you remember what unlocks them? I don't have Lucky Pennies and I don't have Sticky Nickels. And I don't have Golden anything and I don't have half Spirit Hearts. And I don't have Bone Hearts. There's quite a lot of pickups that I don't have. Nice. Wait, why do I already have flies? Where did they come from? So I just picked up Mulligan, but I already had like 6 flies. I'm pretty sure they didn't come from a red chest, because I don't think I've opened a red chest even slightly recently. And I've also just like fought an entire room. Did they come from a champion? No, there wasn't a dark blue champion in there. How did that happen? That's Bookworm, right? Yay! Fantastic. Now, okay. Since I'm not hitting Rush Room, I'm gonna probably forgo Belial here to get the Mum kill with Bible to, number 1, not have to worry about Mum, but number 2, I just found a Lover's card as well. I can destroy any sack room that I find here. Number 2, this also unlocks the Halo, which isn't unlocked yet. The only reason I wouldn't take the Bible here is if we teleport to the dark room from a sack room, if we find a sack room. So, depending on what the plan here is, we may be coming back for the Bible. Yera is going to happen on like everything. There are Spirit Hearts, Lovers, and Jokers, and Yera wants to hit all 3 of those. So we're not going to use any of them right now. A good devil could put me in a position here where I could actually take a sack room straight to the dark. Just like Brim or something. Just like 1 good damage up would tip me over, especially with Belial. I can just use that in any of the harder dark room fights. I feel like Fear Shot, I forget what that's actually called, the Fear Fist. Is it just called Fear Shot? Or Dark Matter or something? What's that called? That might be enough. Death's Touch would probably be enough. Like, I also just got Bookworm. That's like a big damage up. Spirit of the Night might be enough? I'm not sure. It is called Dark Matter? Okay. For some reason that didn't sound right in my head. Sticky Nickel is unlocked by beating Boss Rush's Keeper. Yeah, that won't be getting unlocked. And Lucky Pennies are donating 1 coin to the Greed Machine. I see. Yeah, greed mode wouldn't happen for a long time in this run. Theoretically, I might end up doing it at some point. It's a really annoying room to have that specific champion type in. There we go. Oh, I really want to sack room on this floor. Don't let me down, game. It's still possible. This one route still makes it possible. I'm keeping the dream alive. This is the only way it's possible, is down this corridor. Okay. No sack room. Which means I think I'm taking the Bible. It's still possible we get a womb sack room. Are there any trinkets that I particularly want here? I'd trade away the moon at this point. Maybe, yeah. Speaking of the moon, they're a little more annoying to find on a floor of this size. But we have the bombs to take a look. Oh yeah, I've used a forever pill. Duh. There's quite some range on that there mushroom. Okay, since I'm not using a sec, I can Yara the Devil now. I've not had any guppy items, so there's no point taking the paw. Ah, oops. Ooh, nice. Okay, well this build can guaranteed go to hell. Sheol, that's nice. There was nothing here, was there? No. And the halo is unlocked. Pretty useless boss item, but hey ho. I get used to flight way too quickly in this game. I fully expected, just because I got wings in that mum fight for half a second, fully expected to be able to cross this gap when I walked into that room. My brain adjusts to Isaac flight like ridiculously fast. It screws me so often when I get temporary flight items. 3 damage is still hanging out there. Still just a little painful. Oh, I don't like this room. At least we occasionally fire backwards. It does just mean these normal enemies still just take a long time to take down. If you just get a room of chasers in the womb and you can't just quickly deal with them, there are some rooms that will hurt you in the womb just for having too low a base damage. It's just they're almost saying at this point, like, you should just have worked out how to have a good build by this point, and if you haven't, you'll get punished for it by some of these rooms. I don't think I've really seen one of those yet, but there are some that are like that, where it's just, if you can't kill a couple enemies within the first second of this room, you're getting hurt. And will definitely fall prey to those, because this damage is pretty abysmal. Unless I get some very lucky holy shots off. Like, I feel like I'm dealing with a boss right now much better than I'm dealing with a standard room. Because a boss, obviously, single target over a long time, guaranteed holy shots are gonna, like, wear down a lot of his health for me. Like law of averages, but in a standard room where I'm being chased by things in like a bottleneck situation, there's no guarantees I'm not taking damage there. I at least have the Bible as a last-ditch effort to escape if there's any pits or something that would get me out of the situation. Even Holy Shot is not necessarily one-shotting, like, even just normal enemies at this point. Jeez. Oh my god, Skulllex, what are you doing? Spawning horribly. And I can't kill the other two fucking guys in there either. Oh, can you die? Please just die. Oh, come on. Did he die? Did we get him? I guess so. Yeah, Skulllex being slowed in this fight really screwed me. Because he's kind of supposed to spawn further away from you than he was. And then he got slowed right next to me. So he just kept spawning in, like, on top of me, and with the other two enemies in the room, I couldn't even move out of the way without running straight into them. See, this is slow. Oh, and I missed with the holy shots as well. God damn. Give me something good. Come on. I mean, not really. I've got 16 coins, keys. It's worth taking this for the golden chests. Not great though. Maybe that's a situation where I should be taking the contract, actually, to just double the chest output from Guppy's tail. Although I honestly don't know if I want to be giving up much more health at this point, because it's not the most stable of builds. Even with the wild Yara Spirit Heart sack break that we did earlier, it wasn't a very good sack room all in all. It did not give us much. It's a shame. A decent sack room there would have absolutely turned this build around. This run could have just been horribly broken and just gone straight to the curse, straight to the dark room and just wipe out the Lamb and Mega Satan. But it wasn't to be. Things were still a little awkward at this point. Just unlock Death Touch. Nice. Which challenge is Death Touch? That's Wacka Wacka, right? Yeah, it's a nasty challenge. It's worth doing that challenge for Death Touch though, it's such a good item. It's worth suffering through Wacka Wacka for it. To do Wacka Wacka quickly, just reset until you get a good curse room on floor 1 and then away you go. I forget what Tonsil does. I don't think I want it, but does anyone know what Tonsil's for? Is it something to do with taking damage? Like if you take damage enough times with Tonsil, you get a permanent follower? Is that it's yeah, you get like a permanent familiar under some condition with Tonsil. And I think the condition is taking damage, is that right? I don't even know if I want to be doing Devil here. I guess I have a guaranteed Devil deal on the next floor, which might be enough to increase this build to the point where I can do this. But it's not a great build. I think that's too risky. For a Deathless run, I think that's too risky. Let's see what happens in... Okay, because I have Goat Set, so I can go and do the rest of this floor before deciding if I'm going Devil. And I can, for example, just jump into the Curse Room, grab what's in there, and card out to the Devil if I want to. Jeez. I have options to see if I can make something of this build to make it safe enough to do Devil, although after those hits, maybe not. Ooh, hello. Okay, well, who knows? This could be something, or it could be nothing. Okay, let's just check the curse room now. Okay. It's nothing. It's still nothing. Yeah, the run ends here. It's too risky. It's too risky. There we go. Alright. I could probably go for another one, but I've been streaming for 3.5 hours and I need to wrap Christmas presents. So I should probably go. But thank you for watching, everyone. We've had a semi-successful start to the file. It's actually one of the least quick, or as most people would say, slowest starts to a save file. Because usually after 3 runs, I think in every other case so far, I've done something extra. I've done like a rush room or a Mega Satan kill on particularly good attempts on these save files, I've managed to get a delirium kill in the first 3. I don't think I've ever just done Mum's Heart as the first 3 runs. So kind of unlucky, actually. But obviously the streak is maintained, we've not lost, and that's the main thing. So that's my last stream before Christmas. Thank you for watching, folks. Have happy holidays, enjoy any celebrations you do manage to do under the circumstances. And I will see you all probably in the new year. It's possible I end up doing a stream towards the end of the year, just before New Year, but most likely, yeah, it'll be 2021 before I see you guys again. So yeah, thanks folks, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.